So we filmed this episode twice already, and for some reason every time we plug in these mics it starts playing my Spotify. So if you hear my little music in the background, it's fine. Gag with us. I don't know. Next episode we'll figure it out, I swear.
Yeah.
Anyway, enjoy the episode. Sorry. What? I don't wanna have to let it go. I don't wanna
Bam bam, hit my line.
Bam bam.
Bam bam.
I can be your Utah. Like
You're Utah.
Lexi calling him Utah. I was showing her like videos about it, and she was like, Utah? I'm like, well, no. It's Utah, I think, or I don't even know what his name is, honestly. But
Is that a microaggression? Me saying Utah?
No, it's just you not knowing how to pronounce anything.
Because that wasn't my intention.
Oh.
I don't want it to come
No,
across
I thought
like
it was.
that.
I thought you were just fully, like, you know.
Fuck you.
No, it's just you saying potato instead of potato, babe.
Hi.
Well, hello, guys. So, LOL, we already filmed this podcast once, but yesterday, like, the whole world was ending. I don't know, and I felt like my energy was really off.
Yeah, I felt
like,
really spastic yesterday.
Yeah,
Like, my brain was like...
No, I wasn't here. Like, you would have thought I got sedated with something nasty.
No, like, I was... No, I was out of, like, body. Like, it was an out-of-body experience for sure. Like, I was just kind of going through the motions, but still here, but not. And it was just really, like,
The worst part is that I knew also. Like, you could feel, like... I feel like we both knew.
Yeah.
But there was nothing that I
was
could...
so tired yesterday. I think that's what it was.
Was in the air? I think we woke up so, like, wonky, first of all.
We woke up wonky. You slept for 2 hours, and I slept for 6. Like, it was giving... We were just too tired.
We were too tired, y'all. And, like, teeners who should not be named because I'm scared right now. But she was going crazy yesterday. Like, just running around, crawling on the walls like usual. Very spider cat of her. And it just kept throwing me off because I feel like we'd have to stop every single sentence, and then I'd have to go back and I'm like, wait, what was I talking about?
No, literally.
Because one thing about me is I'm gonna lose my train of thought instantly.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't keep going with the thought, I'm like, where am I at? Who are you?
Yeah.
And what is this house that I'm in? I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Basically, what happened yesterday was, I don't know why my phone decided to do this. So, you know how we use the lavalier mics, girl? It's plugged into the phone, so for some reason, it decided that it just wanted to play my Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
They wanted to play my Spotify Wrapped. So, I'm still going to use parts of the last episode just because we really got into the gag of Ms.
Hailey
Gaggerlina and Gailey and Gunner.
And I wasn't trying! Like...
Babe, I wasn't even trying!
Like,
No, because if a man ever fixes his lips to talk to me like that... Oh, he would have to be dealt with fully.
Doesn't they love you?
Yeah, no, basically, yeah, my phone started playing. I'm telling y'all, like, we live with an actual demonic entity. And of course, this would be Lexi's cat. It just makes sense. My phone just wanted to play my Spotify Wrapped. So I was like, I'm down with redoing the episode, just like the beginning part. So you're going to see me kind of in the same outfit. I just changed the shirt, like the bottom shirt, just for continuity-ish. But I also didn't want to wear the same outfit because it's like, I was going to tell y'all anyway.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be like, same outfit.
And I'm just stinky.
Yeah, no, got different pants, different panty.
Same pants.
Same panty.
Same panty and sock. No, I'm just kidding. I have different socks on.
No, I still stand by yesterday's episode, even though it was a little wonky.
Yar.
But I feel like it was pretty good for the most part. It's just I feel like we had to reduce some parts because
it's just a lot.
It was just a lot yesterday, girl. We recorded for 2 hours. We never record for 2 hours. It's always...
We were yapping.
Well, it was because we had to stop so much.
Yeah, that is fair.
So usually it's only like an hour and some change that we record for. Like, it's never 2 hours. But anyway.
You got your work cut out for you this week on editing.
I do. We're going to recap our week first because I know we didn't really do that in the other episode. So we're just going to do it now. Basically, how this episode's going to work is we're going to... I don't know how I'm going to, like, structure it. But I know for sure the main part that we talked about yesterday was the Hailey Bieber, Selena, and Justin like drama, plus a new character unlocked. Sabrina is in the picture now.
Yeah.
So like that's still gonna be in the episode. It's just we're gonna do like probably like weekly recap, maybe a little bit of topics here and there. Sabrina, like the Selena thing, and then our bites of the week. Because I feel like I have new bites of the week that I need to talk about today.
Yeah, I don't even remember what.
I honestly don't remember what I put, and maybe I'll put some of those ones in there. I don't know, but I think I rewrote them for me personally because I was like, wait, I have to gag. So, do you want to start? Or do you want me to start for a weekly recap?
I can start.
Okay. Heavy on the burping. Why have I been burping like this?
Excuse me.
Starting like the podcast for some reason now I feel like I'm like.
Like
literally very like sorry y'all. I'm
very Shaggy and Scooby-Doo in the live action fucking Scooby-Doo movies.
One thing I will say that if you do burp in public,
fuck you,
you're a freak, because what am I supposed to say whenever you say excuse me? You're excused. Don't at this point don't even say anything, just stand by it 10 toes deep. Don't tell me
you're excused. It's crazy.
Well, like, because I can tell specifically what they ate, like I know the order. Girl, it's
stop. Ew, I want to freak out.
Baby, when I tell you they whisper things, the city sings it back to me. Very low.
Back to you. I know about what you did, and I know it screams the truth.
Oh.
And it bites you, and a bit enough.
No, me when I rewrite the scripture.
Yeah.
Because baby, that wasn't the lyric.
I know. Girl, I know. Gotta just own it with confidence.
Baby, blasphemy right here. Me when I rewrite the Bible.
My week has consisted of job hunting, which is a very humbling experience.
Well, yes.
The job market is just kind of like shitty right now. If you know, you know.
The job market is getting very tag and you're it. Very hide and seek.
Very cat and mouse. What do you mean? Like and then you're gonna go hide from me when I apply. You're applying.
All of a sudden, the business never existed in the first place. The listing was fake.
Yeah, like
it's giving schizophrenia, babe.
Literally.
It's literally a schizophrenic job market right now.
Yeah.
Gag. No, for real. Gag.
Yeah.
Because what do you mean? Girl, I literally applied. Okay, I only applied to one place, which I know I need to get back on my grind for that specifically. But I applied for this like dentist office thing. It was to be a dental assistant. Mm-hmm. Girl, tell me why I literally put my application. It's been like a couple weeks, and I know you're supposed to call back and like let them know the gag. But I don't know, girl. They never responded at all. I don't even know if it went through. Girl, Indeed, count your days.
No, that's how mine was. Because I applied to the same place as front desk. I need to talk to like Jessica and Julissa about where they work. Yeah.
I might actually hang out with them today. They wanted to go to B-Dubs. I love B-Dubs, but sometimes I don't know. Like I don't know if sometimes I don't really crave a boneless wing because I don't do bone in, baby, bone out. Take it to the dogs. You just have to like drag me into B-Dubs because I'm never going to go in just willingly.
I think the last time I went was that big dinner.
Oh my God. Like, one thing about me is I hate big parties in a restaurant. Like, I don't hate when they're there. I hate being a part of it.
Yeah.
Because it stresses me out. Like, once the, like, friend group exceeds 4, to be honest, 4 is, like, my cutoff. Maybe 5. 5 is...
5 just because I grew up in a family of 5.
Okay.
So anything past that.
True. 5, me too. Me being like, no, that's too much. Leave one of them at home. No, yeah. Once it gets to 6, baby, that's a whole kindergarten party, babe. Where's the school bus? No, because the school bus is outside.
Where FCCLA is waiting to pick them up.
Baby, and I feel bad. I feel bad for the fast food workers whenever that... I know, y'all, when y'all see that school bus pull up, you're like, fuck.
Like...
Because I'd be like, can I go take my 30?
I'm gonna go home.
I actually have to leave as soon as I see that yellow magic school bus.
Miss Frizzle walk out.
Miss Frizzle fully walking out, like with the nasty like updo and
crazy dress.
Hell no. Yeah. I'm like, all right, go somewhere else. We're actually closed. We're actually closed down. But yeah, once it gets to like 6, I'm clocked out. I'm like, no. I'm gonna be stressed out the whole time because then like the service isn't, depending on where you go, sometimes the service is just not it when it's a huge group, because I get it, because me as well, like, if I was a server I'd be like, y'all can do it yourself, go to the kitchen, make your own food.
Right.
And anyway, we had this like, let me not delve too much into it because I still talk to these people, so I need to forget. I need to remember that.
I need to forget.
I need to forget my outfit, first of all, girl. Tell me why.
Well, we have the clip of us walking.
We have the clip of us walking, and I don't know if that'll make the light of day. Maybe when we're like actually fully like, you know,
making money,
giving it like all, you know, we're so far.
Oh, like I hate that video so much.
One misstep and we're straight back to that video. You know what I mean? Like, it's not giving miles away, baby.
No, that was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Literally
behind
yesterday.
us.
Like, my God, I hate that video so bad. How was that like 3 years ago?
I know, crazy. And they're like different people when I look at them, actually.
She was crazy.
Girl, I looked bonk.
She was obsessed with
a man.
Damn.
And y'all will get that lore when it comes to the dating episode or whatever we're gonna call it. Oh, y'all ain't
Lexi's
ready.
dating sim.
No, literally Lexi's dating sim for real. And then I'll give y'all my little tidbits that I can add on. Very scraping the corners, like, this one's good enough. I was trying to give very Jungkook with the baggy flannel, the combat nasty boot with the baggy jean tucked into the boot. And it was giving on him because, duh, like, he's Jung fucking Kirk, babe.
Yeah.
He's Jung Kirk.
You in those fucking nasty army boots.
No. Okay, listen. I'm gonna have to compile a list of just questionable things that I have bought. It's questionable coded because
it's questionable outfits that we have worn, bought.
We were perceived in public. Like, we were perceived in these outfits and these moments that we really thought were giving it all. We were like, no, the girls ain't even tapped in like us. We were fashion moguls, swear to God. Like, it was crazy. Because tell me why once we went to, this was like during the same era, we went to Shoe Sensation. And I really wanted like a chunky dad shoe moment, which like they're cute. I went with like a New Balance. I'll put up a picture, babe. I went with this New Balance grandpa, very geriatric. Very
it's
geriatric
the ones I bought from the thrift store and wore them out. Somebody probably died in those. Somebody probably died in those.
Baby, I was wearing my ruby red slippers. Like, baby, I was Dorothy.
Like, give me a
I literally took them off the, like,
fucking witch under the house.
No, literally, like, I said, no, I want those. Boop.
Boopity boop.
No, it was crazy because, so I bought these shoes, right? And I literally wore them to Ramon, shout out, to his graduation. And me and Lexi, we
looked so crazy.
Insane. We looked insane. We looked crazy. We looked like his parents. Like, we looked like a family.
No, we looked like, I aged myself with the hair, the no lip. I was so fucking pale, and I chose a pale pink. It was like, why did I choose that dress? It's not flattering at all.
At all.
On my skin tone. Like,
no,
I'm willing to put that photo up if you want.
Okay,
we can blur out Ramon's face.
Yeah, we'll blur out Ramon because we don't want to dog some vibes like that. But no, we looked crazy. I was wearing this, like, oh my God, it was such a dad outfit. Like, why did I wear this? I looked so
we literally
old.
Looked like
old. I looked so old.
Like, we aged ourselves like 60 fucking years.
Like, horribly. So I wore the shoes, a jean, a brown, like, basically kind of this outfit. Like this. It wasn't this, though, but it was, like, a brown, like, jacket. And then this is during the time where I would get, like, to the bone fades. Do you remember? Like,
bald
size, and then just like a little poof on the top. I was like, yeah, cut my shit down, poof on top, thank you. Okay, listen, y'all, this is when I was giving very like 600-pound life. That's not me anymore. But during that time, like, my head I looked weird. I looked really crazy. So I just preface that when you look at the picture, just remember that we've grown.
We have changed a lot.
We're different people.
We've learned a lot.
Yeah, but
I can't, like...
back to this Shoe Sensation story. So I bought those shoes there. And then I really wanted a combat boot. Like, I was craving. What I wanted was a Doc Marten, Jaden adjacent platform boot, or just even a Doc Marten in general. So I said, I looked at this nasty police officer boot. Literally, police officer boot. Like, these are the boots they buy.
It was like a worker man boot. It was like very steel toe.
No, Lexi, when I'm telling you, this was like, it's an actual, like, on the thing, it literally was like police officer boot. Like,
I didn't know that.
No, it was a police officer.
Hometown cha-cha-cha.
Police officer boot, babe.
Rotisserie chicken.
No, literally, rotisserie chicken. Like, that was me. And so I was like, no, these? Oh, gag. And I have a video of me, like, in them, like, very, like.
No, I have a video of you walking.
Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, these are it. Bought them. Wore them once. I still have them. So I might just wear them one day on the episode. Just to let y'all know.
Just a gag.
Just a gag. Wore them once to that B-Dub's dinner. Very, like, Jungkook vibes. I was trying to give Jungkook, like, it was not giving Jungkook.
It was,
so
yeah,
sorry.
no.
It was giving Ollie London, babe. I was
Yeah.
giving Ollie London Jimin. So that was, like, one of my questionable purchases. I have a lot. Because one thing about me is, when it comes to fashion, I guess I'm just
experimenting a lot.
I guess I'm just willing to just literally be the clown on the side of the street. For real.
Which is, like, how you learn your style and stuff.
I guess.
Because, like,
but
girl, we have that one picture of me, like, a couple months ago. The Crocs, the baggy.
No, but you still do that. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You haven't learned.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You've learned.
But you like it. You like the gag. You're
I
like,
do.
no, I love this. I love the neon orange Croc with my pink hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, picture. Boop. No, I'm just
Boopity
kidding.
boop. No, you can put the picture.
Okay, period. I remember she came out, and I was like, because we were going to go to
Walmart.
Yeah, we're going to Walmart, and she just comes out in the outfit, and I said, you have to change.
It was really the shoes that destroyed the whole thing.
The shoes, I was just like, Lexi, this is a crazy. Like, I get we're bumming it out, but this is not even bumming it out. There was thought behind this outfit.
There was no thought.
There was, like, a weird subconscious thought. Like, it was an attack.
It was just pajamas. But, like, worse.
Sinister pajamas.
Yeah, it's like pajamas that, like, are really just old clothes that you wear to bed. It's not like a matching set or anything like.
No, literally, it's the last
cute.
panty in the drawer that you have to wear, the G-string.
Ugh!
But yeah, no, questionable. Oh, that's gonna have to be like a thing, or I have to look in the archives because maybe there's archives.
There's proof.
There's proof, and then I need to talk about my Chicago endeavors because both years, baby, wore the same potato boot. Yeah.
Oh, the fucking Katniss Everdeen fucking potato boot.
That's gonna be another episode. Trust.
Oh god, that's so funny.
But yeah, I think I just love experimenting.
No, it's really like fuck it, like
fuck it, I guess. It'll buff,
and if I don't like it, it'll never see the light of day. If I do, it's gonna see the light of day until I realize that I hate it. Like,
yeah,
that's just part of learning.
Well, my weekly recap. So on Saturday, first of all, the last episode that we uploaded, for some reason, that episode took eons to upload. It took me, like, I want to say a day, maybe even less than a day, to just get it fully edited and everything. And then I had to make the clips that, like, we post on social media. The shorts and the reels and the TikToks. And that didn't take that long, but I use my phone to edit everything right now. I went to my iPad, which was working fine, but I'm like, girl, I need to get on my laptop. Anyway, my phone would overheat, and then it would just slide. Girl, I'd have to literally take a break. I'm like, okay, fine, I guess let me pop her in the freezer real quick, and then I'll get back to it. But anyway, Saturday, I really thought, I woke up at 9. I didn't even sleep fully anyway, but I woke up at 9, and I was like, you know what, I can get this done. By 12:30, I should be fully done with everything. At least with everything, like fully, all the clips and everything. When I tell you I didn't finish everything till around 4 p.m. Babe, we were gonna hang out at like 5. Baby, I wasn't even getting ready till 4:30. I'm like, motherfucker. like, girl. Yeah. And I was to the point where I was just very contorted on my bed, like, please. And then the video was supposed to be uploaded on Saturday, but it took 10 years to process and fully. That's why I'm going to try to have it done by at least Thursday, so it has all day Friday to upload. But anyway, yeah, it took all day Saturday, basically almost all day Sunday to fully process. And then when it fully was published, it was still processing. So for the first hour, it was at like literally crunchy 360. Literally just 360, and that was it. And I said, I swear to God, if it doesn't fix itself, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah.
And then after an hour, it finally went up to like 180, which is the highest we film in. And I was just like, these fucking bitches, girl.
1080?
Yeah. What'd I say?
180.
Oh, 1080. 1080p, girl.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, period. But that's what I did. But once I hung out with, we just had like a little kickback, basically. We love to play Jenga with like a little tipsy moment. Oh, so fun. Like, I love a good Jenga. And then they bought the Jenga that has like dares and stuff on it.
Yeah, truth or dare. Dude, at the bar, they have giant Jenga.
Oh.
With like giant pieces of wood. And me and my friends, like, we were playing that fucking wasted.
It's so funny when you're drunk because you're just like.
But it's at a bar too. So we were like, we cannot let this fall because it's going to be loud as shit.
Yeah, it's going to be
outside.
embarrassing.
Yeah. And it was pretty busy outside too because
yeah.
it was like one of the nicer days at the time. It was like last summer. And I remember my friend, she lost every time. She was the one knocking it over every fucking time. And it got to the point we all started tackling the wood to keep it from just
falling,
bursting everywhere on this making the loudest fucking. It was so funny.
Yeah. That sounds fun. I need to get the giant Jenga.
I would just love like a normal bar night like that.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That sounds fun. But yeah, we were just doing very tipsy Jenga. And first of all, that night, girl, going to get the drinks, because we went to go get, I ordered us pizza, which Domino's has stuffed crust now, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ordered I'm in the thin crust pizzas right now. I love a good thin crust. I don't know. I just got converted. I don't know. Because Domino's always tries it with just regular, like, hand-tossed. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, every time I eat it, I just don't feel like it's cooked.
I love a doughy dough.
I mean, I don't mind.
I love the risk of salmonella.
Well, not me, babe. I don't want to taste the gluten still glutening.
Yeah.
Like, the yeast is not even activated, babe. I'm like, no, thank you. Y'all can keep that.
You can keep that.
Y'all can keep that. Give it to the next person and give me my order. Stick it in for another 20. No, because, girl, why are they giving me medium rare pizzas? Baby, I want them well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I got a thin crust pepperoni and buffalo chicken. Hello, who was going to tell me that was good? Jessica was like, no, we have to get the buffalo one. And I said, okay, period. Girl, when I tell you that's my new order, yeah. So good. So I got that. And then I got the Hawaiian pizza and the stuffed crust because here we go.
That's fucking nasty.
And when the girls just don't have
nasty.
taste buds, like
no, I don't want to hear it. Pineapple does not belong on Pizza Ho. I don't care.
Baby, pineapple belongs anywhere near me, babe. Trust. Baby, pineapple. Yeah,
Get the fuck away from me.
She literally just eats like chicken nuggets and fries anywhere. Like, I'm so scared.
That's not true. You're such a liar. That's not even true.
No, it's true because like that's the energy she's giving right now. Like,
because I don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple.
You don't like pineapple at all?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like pineapple juice.
All right. Anyway, pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza, it's so good. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't, well, she's stinky down there, I know. You don't gotta tell us.
I am not stinky! You are not allowed to keep that in. That
no, I'm gonna keep
nasty.
it. I'm gonna keep that.
You're gonna tell them that I have a nasty cooch?
Baby, you got the nastiest cooch because you're that girl.
I hate you.
It's the way you look at it. Like, what does nasty mean to you? Nasty to me means like if someone tells me you're nasty, like you're nasty. Yeah, right. Period.
That's not how you meant. That's not how you meant that.
And see, I'm teaching you how to just rework everything because everything's an experience and everything can be anything you want it to be, just the way that you look at it and listen to it. Gag. No, because that's true. Is that not true? Baby, head up. The crown's tipping.
I made some real dumb mistakes.
Did you see her outfit?
Who?
Sabrina, or not Sabrina's. Ooh. God. Celine.
Breathe, girl.
Hello? No. Olivia.
Libby? Which
With
one?
the red one? Coochie out?
No.
Oh, gag. Let me show her.
Oh my god, wait, I have a sound I need to show you. You're gonna fucking scream.
And shout and let it all out. That song eats at the gym, y'all. I'm gonna put it on. Oh my god, today. Okay, so I do want to go to the gym before I go to B-Dubs, just because I want to listen to. Someone said, to whoever told me to listen to Charlie XCX Boiler Room on the Stairmaster, may your pillow be cold tonight.
To jealous of me. Baby, you break it down.
Break it down.
Are you ready to hear the sound?
I'm scared.
You're gonna fucking gag.
Okay. Da 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 da. Act like an angel and dress like crazy. Oh no! Send this to me.
Oh, she's so gaggy. Oh, wow. Literally.
That's my girl.
Oh my god.
The stallion.
I know it ain't. I know it ain't.
The
Stallion.
Me when I saw Olivia Rodrigo and Chiller, baby. She ate. Like, I was like, wait, am I gonna be I was gonna be either way clocked into the new album, but baby,
now I'm clocked.
If you're giving me this, baby, I'm clocked even more in. Thank you. Overtime.
First, we've been clocked in since driver's license.
No, since she said the I love you in the background. No, girl, that's when I knew she was not playing around. She said, she
Sour
literally
is such a good album.
Sour is such a good album. Baby. Guts is such a good album. She literally came up to the Disney executive and said,
I want to make
some history.
I put some blue in my hair
for the Teen Vogue party.
No gag. Because
she put blue in her hair for the Teen Vogue party.
Sour, for me, has no skips.
No skips front to back to front.
Guts for me, no skips.
No, like there's not a song on there that I don't like. When it comes to deluxe, there's like that one song where it's like the country, like the country song.
Is it Stranger? No. It's My Guitar.
Yeah.
Play My Guitar or something.
Yeah, and even then, I think it's still kind of 8 because I remember I listened to it not that long ago, and I was like, wait, she got 8 with the song. Like I could, even if I don't like it at first listen, I can re-listen and be like, wait, I kind of like it.
The Grudge.
You and The Grudge, girl.
You hold it like The Grudge. Ah.
Mine was Pretty Isn't Pretty, and that one was on my list forever, and then it was Lacey, Gag still, and right now it's either Get Him Back, just because of the live version where she's like, or no, Bad Idea Right. I loved Bad Idea Right when it came out, but now that she performs it live and she's like, having it for you in a couple of months, not right now, but I'm fucked up. I'm like, yeah.
No, because
I love that. Like, I love her.
For me, when it came out, Teenage Dream was like my fucking song. I love that song.
Mm-hmm. Obsessed, girl, I was fighting tooth and nail for that to get on something because I could not find it anywhere except on YouTube because it was part of the like vinyl.
Yes.
And I said, girl, you need to put this on streaming now. And
no,
now
obsessed.
I'm obsessed, girl.
I'm so obsessed with your ex. And I get it. Girl, she is so teenage girl. She's not even teenage girl. She's just girl.
She's just girl.
She's just girl.
She's just girl with purr.
Like, baby, that's so girl. And then today, you know how Spotify likes to make those campy, crazy fucking playlists for you? Your day
this
list?
is your K-pop morning chill era or something?
Yeah,
like
mine today was your Thursday Pink Pilates Princess pop gunpoint music.
Who is behind those? Because that's crazy
literally, hold on.
work. Let me look up mine real quick on my iPad.
Because it updates every day, like twice a day.
Literally on the clock. What is the daily playlist?
Yeah, your day list.
Oh wait, mine's gonna cut.
No, mine. Okay. Energy Pink Pilates Princess Thursday morning.
Mine is Recession Pop Club Classics Thursday afternoon.
Yeah. Okay. It says it's gonna update in like 30 minutes, and it played Because I Like the Boy by Miss Brina. Oh, that song's so good.
Just because, and I thought
all because I like the boy.
I really thought she said death threats, stop filling up, send my trucks.
Yeah.
Like, send my trucks because we're going to go out and we're going to babe.
No.
I was like, oh no, Sabrina's about it, period.
Yes.
Baby, no, send Sabrina her trucks. Trust.
And then I had.
Oh, she felt that one in her soul.
Yeah. It went from this. Miss Girl.
Hey, cute jeans.
Girl, I said.
You were literally like. Oh my god, Whiplash, Supremacy Forever and Always. Like, that song is so good at the gym. Yesterday, you would have thought I was floating on that treadmill, baby. I said incline 6. I said incline 6, speed 3.3. Baby, I was like. You know what I mean? Very.
I'm classy.
Can you focus?
Wait, put your hand out.
Can you?
No.
Oh, she's like this.
Can't touch. She's like this. Gagiana. Speaking of,
what?
her album comes out in like tomorrow. Her deluxe.
Oh, Gagiana Grande.
Which, if anybody knows me, that album, Internal Sunshine, not eternal. Internal
Sunshine, babe.
Sunshine was like the album I listened to when I was cleaning houses. It's so good.
No, that album is so good. This is a true story. I just love that album so much, and I'm so glad she's doing like an actual deluxe and not the. I thought the slightly deluxe was just gonna be that. But no, I'm glad for the deluxe because we get new music from Miss Ariana Grande.
Somebody said she has a brown wig on, but at least it's brown.
No, I love her in brown hair. Like, that's her.
She just looks so good in it. Like that milky chocolate. Man. There's a demon behind me.
She's behind you. Oh!
Stop. They get embarrassed. They get embarrassed. They'll laugh.
She is not embarrassed. Look at her. She don't give a fuck.
Maybe because she got herself the douche.
Cats get embarrassed?
Yes, they do.
Me when I laugh fully with my chest. I'm like, ah! Tomato, tomato, tomato.
No, they get embarrassed.
Maybe that's what she needs to be embarrassed.
No,
maybe that she needs some embarrassment in her life.
She's a baby.
Baby, she's 25 years old.
No, she's not. She's a baby. Who eats my blinds.
Chews on my plastic blinds.
My plastic blinds.
Like there's fucking beef jerky. I don't know where that thought was going, but anyway, back to what I did this weekend. Basically, right. Teeners. Enough.
No.
Hey, whoa!
Oh my God, Godzilla, get down!
We just had a night out, right? Like Jesus' place. Anyway, when we went to go get the liquor at the liquor store.
Liquor store, 'cause I want more. Got it for eating my heart out. Liquor store, and I only want more love when I go to the liquor store.
Well, yes.
Remy Wolf.
So we went to the liquor store and. Me when I don't give a fuck. I'm like,
I know, yeah, I know. I sing a lot. You don't have to pay attention every time.
I'm just kidding. So we went to the liquor store and I was wearing first of all, I was fully beat up. I said, yes, hello. I was getting very Melania, like, you know. Well, yes. Melanin, baby. It was getting very melanin. Anyway, we were in there. We were on the scavenger hunt for pineapple juice because no one had pineapple juice. We didn't end up finding pineapple juice. We had to use Welch's, like, pineapple juice. Very fake, you know. Anyway, we were in there.
Making pineapple Malibus?
No, I just wanted to drink with Monaco's. My new drink right now is Monaco, baby. A Monaco will get me together every single time. It actually will take me out every single time also. But what I've been doing is, this is why I can't get drunk off this, because I know I'm going to have a nasty hangover because it's just sugar. But girl, if you're just tipsy, I don't care. A Monaco with pineapple juice. So basically like half and half of it, because it's like fizzy pineapple juice. It's like pineapple soda. But it's so good, girl. So anyway, I was looking for that. So we got our Monaco's. We went up to the counter. And then the guy, first of all, inches down. Like, he had inches. I hate a man with inches. Because I'm like, girl, give me that. Like,
I want that.
Fuck y'all don't even know how to use it correctly. So...
It's same with eyelashes.
Yeah, eyelashes. Straight men always have a nasty BBL. Like, when did y'all literally go to Tijuana and get a BBL?
Like, fuck you.
No, because especially when they wear khakis. Oh,
fucking fat ass.
No, like
fuck.
literal sluts. Like, I didn't know y'all were just whoring out for everyone to see.
For no reason. Okay. Whore.
No, literally. And when I start cock-calling, then what? Then
I can't
what?
whistle. I was gonna like do the.
Oh.
Like, I can't do it. Just start.
Me when
Boo! Boo! Put it away!
Me when I try to whistle, my dentures fall out. Like, and then what? And then what? When I throw my dentures at you, then what?
Then what? My retainer with it?
The dentures just flying.
The dentures with the braces on them?
No, I'm like, the dentures just going like this on the ass.
They're like,
baby, it's gonna get Pac-Man, and you're the blue ghost.
Have you seen the thing with Pac-Man where it's like first person point of view?
That's scary. No,
it was so scary. I was like,
I can envision it, and I'm scared.
They're like,
but
what's that noise? No, very much like, oh.
And then the block of cheese just around the corner, like
No, you're Pac-Man. First point of view. So you're running away from the ghost.
Oh, see, it's because every time I'm Pac-Man, baby, I always get that little ball, and they're all blue, and I said, give me it.
Yeah, but you can see the ball. If you don't know where that ball's at.
Oh my god, yeah, I guess that's scary. We were checking out, and the guy was like, it was me and Jessica. The guy was like, one of you smells like a hospital. And I said, I was like, huh? Like, my brain just was like, pause. Recalibrate.
Huh?
Recalibrate the expo board, babe.
Like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
No, literally, like, I was like, okay. I was like, what do you... Me and like, Jessica were like, what do you mean? Like, a hospital? We smell like what? Like, what do you mean? And then he was just like, no. Like, he started getting like a little nervy. So this is when like my brain, I was like, wait, is this like supposed to be flirting? Because we did make eye contact for a second. It was giving like very like, you know, like it was giving very like. Yeah. But anyway, he started getting nervous and he was like, no. I mean, like one of you smells clean, like soap. And then I was like, oh, it's my Versace blue. Like,
no, tell him what you did.
I don't know why I did this. I was just like, no, I'm gonna let him know. So I was like, oh, is it this? I pull out my wrist so he can smell it. I'm like, oh, is it this? Girl.
Which, you do smell so good.
It's my Versace Dylan Blue. Like, I have to gatekeep, but I'll let y'all know. Versace Dylan Blue with my new mix has been the Sol de Janeiro body spray, but the pink Ulta version, the one only sold at Ulta. I need to buy an actual full size because I'm almost out. And then he was like, yeah. And I said, we're already done paying. And I was like, I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. And then he started laughing and we just like laughed. So maybe that was actually very flirtatious. I mean, he wasn't giving like my type at all. He was white also. Sorry girls. So yeah, I was like, not about that, but I was like, no, I'll take that as a compliment, period. I just thought it was so funny because I feel like ever since we fully clocked into the podcast, I just think that the universe is literally like, here's content, because literally that same night we were going back to his house after the liquor store. Jessica had to pull into someone's driveway, right? So we could park correctly. They come out when I tell you, no, worse. When I tell you, I literally just look up and I see the windshield sticker and it just says my family, right? What do you think is on there?
Guns.
Automatic rifles just lined up on there, like, my family automatic rifles. And I said, Jessica, he's probably like looking in the window,
waiting for a fucking moment,
waiting for a moment to just shoot this car down. So I said, hurry up and pull out. Thank you. And I was like, of course. And then I think that was pretty much the crazy stuff that happened that night. Was just literally that. I just thought it was funny because I'm like, girl, what the? And then that was pretty much it. Nothing much has really happened, to be honest, except getting like fat shamed at the 7, bro.
Did you get the large?
Were you the too large? I said, baby, no, I'm an extra small. What are you talking about? But yeah, I went to Sunbrew today again, and the girlie was really nice. She really ate me up.
She's gaggy.
She was gaggy boo. She said, are you from here? And I was like, well, yes. Well, no, but like, yes.
Yes.
And then she told me that her and her mans have been together since they were 13. That's one thing I hate about y'all. Like, well, actually, no. I love that for y'all, actually.
Yeah, like
me in my hater era, me trying to be in my hater era, it's just because like I can't even go on Instagram no more. One thing about me is that anytime I follow anyone that I'm like, oh no, they're fine shit on Instagram, instantly, like either a month or a couple months later, girlfriend post. I have this one guy, he's a fitness influencer, and I followed him because girl, he was giving, right? And then he's like, girlfriend pose, not that long after. And I said, I can't even lurk in peace anymore because then I get the ick.
Damn.
I get the ick whenever y'all start posting couple content. Is that a good thing though? Because that means I'm not like a homewrecker.
And also, like, I don't think I've ever let a parasocial relationship, like...
No, really. No, let me go back because it's giving Hailey Bieber. Wait. That was giving very Hailey Bieber. Like, instead of like, no, that's my man. That's my man's. No, I'm just kidding, y'all.
No,
like I'm not
very
like...
jokes. Like,
but when you do see me in the background pictures, I'm don't keep it cute. Keep
like
it cute.
Gag.
Keep it cute. Because when I'm in the backgrounds, then what? I'm a paid actor. I'm a background actor.
I was just there.
Maybe Hailey is just the best background actor that's ever lived.
Her greatest achievement is marrying Justin Bieber.
I don't even know why it's being brought up again. I really don't know because
it was brought up a couple years ago, right?
Well, this video that everyone's been referring to on TikTok. So if you guys don't know, basically there's a 7-part series on TikTok, but it's of a YouTube video that they clipped into 7 parts to put on TikTok. Okay. And it's just talking about Hailey Bieber's like 10-year plan to marry Justin Bieber.
Yeah. And
I was like, oh, is this something new? Like, this is new, right? So I look up the video on YouTube because I don't really go on TikTok just because girl, she gives me a little anxiety. But anyway, I go on YouTube and I'm like, this can't be the video because it's 6 months ago. So then I go on TikTok just to look at the video and I'm like, oh no, wait, it is this video. So I don't know what happened that made it resurface again because it's not like this was a small channel. It's called Hailey Bieber's Dangerous Decade-Long Obsession by Internet Oddities. It was posted on August 26th. So I don't know why it got brought up again. I'm assuming it was to do with Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez's like album. I don't know if something happened with that.
They've been interviewing together. Pause. Did you know Benny Blanco's like behind like our entire childhood for music?
Yeah.
That's insane.
No, like he's a gag.
He's actually kind of a gag.
He's kind of a gag in that way.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm not gonna say it into existence. But yeah, I don't know why it got brought up again. So I was like, oh, this has to be new tea, but it's not.
It's just getting resurfaced.
It gets resurfaced for some reason because this was like kind of during the time that everyone was hating her and then they made up for a second.
Right, because like last summer there was the whole thing that they were like beefing and everybody was calling Hailey Bieber a mean girl and I don't know what was like what happened. I can't really remember. I just remember like seeing it all over my feed and being like, well damn. And then they like both released statements and they're like, you guys are all being mean to each other, like I just want love and kindness, like type shit. So
yeah, I don't know, but I took notes, which girl, when y'all hear, if y'all haven't seen the 7-part series,
go watch it.
You'll know now. But basically, Stephen Baldwin is Hailey's dad.
Yes.
He's a famous actor, which I didn't really know anything that he's been in. And some of the movies that he was in looked like old movies that people probably know.
I know she was a Nepo baby. I knew that.
Yeah, I knew she was a Nepo baby, but I wasn't sure like how, because I'd never heard of her dad, to be honest. Sorry. Anyway, he used his connections to, you know, let Hailey meet Justin, which I wouldn't mind. Bitch. Don't piss me off. And why are you spelling my cooch? She always smell my cooch. He uses his connections to, get Hailey to meet Justin when she was younger, because it was during that like Bieber era that everyone was obsessed with him. And it's so funny because the dad is very dad vibes, where it's like, we love your music, and then Hailey is just very like, hi, nice to meet you. Very reading the book, like, I don't even know I'm here, like my dad forced me to come here.
Like,
who are you?
I didn't know who he was.
I don't listen to pop music, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
when I tell you I resonate with Hailey in that sense of like
delusion.
Deluler, like, oh wow, y'all would have had me gagged too. Y'all would have been like, why are you in every picture? I'm like, why am I in every picture? The video cracked me up because the way that they've made it seem was that it was a very true crime, very serious, right?
Yes,
like it was a little too serious.
It's like,
girl, when they showed her dad, he was on one of those like bulletin boards with like the first suspect.
Yeah,
like, all right,
okay,
all right.
Put the string away.
Put the red string away. The part that took me out, because I was fully doing research to get dates to see the craziness of it all. He was like, Hailey appears at Justin's performance at Rockefeller Plaza for NBC's Today Show, and then follows him to the Never Say Never premiere in LA. And I was like, not her, honestly, like when the girls have money,
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, let me see the dates, because I want to see how fast the turnaround was. Girl, the Rockefeller Plaza that they were talking about, unless they were talking about a whole nother one, was October 12th, 2009. The Never Say Never premiere was in February 11th of 2011. So it wasn't giving like, girl, this is years, it wasn't giving like, oh, he's here Friday, Sunday he's in LA, she's also there. And both of them. So I don't know why they made it like that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they were talking about another performance that I just didn't know about. That's the part that I was like, what? Because I kept looking up clips to try to see when that premiere was, and I could not find it because I kept looking Never Say Never premiere LA, but he was wearing a whole different outfit than the one that they showed. So I was like, something's not adding up. I'm so confused. And I'm like, oh, it was in New York, the one that he put pictures of. So a little, okay. This is where we get that picture that everyone's talking about of Hailey and at the Never Say Never premiere, of Hailey, her dad, and Justin, like, all together. And then that's where it gets fucking juicy, girl.
Okay.
When it gets juicy. So in 2012, when the world ended,
I believe it did.
No, I think it did. Justin and Selena were out like not shopping. They were on a date. So they were just very like going to get sushi, going to the movies.
No.
Why? So all like, obviously like paparazzi, so they know where they're at. Why is Hailey at the same movie in the background? And I was gonna start a thing with you. I'm like, tell me if this is weird or not weird. Like, is this weird? She was just at the back, like you see her just walking by, like in the background, like why are you at the same movie? Why are you there? Right?
That's so crazy. That's insane.
She was at the movie.
Oh my god. I like me.
No, literally me. And when you see me at the same place, same time, where
oh my god,
like Jungkook is at, keep it cute because y'all know what I'm doing. I'm doing the 10-year plan. I'm doing my Hailey Bieber. She literally set it out for us.
10-year plan. That's
my
what I'm doing.
10-year plan.
Yeah.
But when they come out, wait, what? Pause. When they come out of the military, when Jungkook gets out,
yeah, 10-year plan starts. Starts
so
now.
Sorry.
We're gonna get put on
I know. Let me not say that because when I'm at the concert and they're like,
wait.
They throw rocks at me. I'm like,
wait.
I was just making a joke.
He's back.
I was just making a joke, guys. Because I'm gonna be backstage. Like, you're gonna see me.
I'm on stage dancing. I don't know any of the moves.
Baby, we finna be in the pit.
Baby, we finna be in the pit. I was just thinking about her the other day. Anyway, continue.
So she was at the movies. Gag. And then, so we hear about, her name is Dana or Dan? I think it's Dana. Which, Dana is a New York City ex-superfan with a page that had like 200K followers. Like, she was clocked in.
Okay.
And she claims, allegedly, that Hailey and her would be DMing each other a lot because she was also like following that page. And she said that one of the DMs, she was going through the DM pictures. One of the DMs was her asking what hotel Justin was staying at because her and Kylie wanted to know. Which I'm assuming was Miss Kylie Jenner. Which is so funny and crazy, Boots. But she was like, really where is he?
Where is he? And
honestly, thank God I didn't grow up with money like that because y'all would have had me caught up bad.
No, and I think about that all the time because
the universe protected me.
Like, not to delve into a different like subject, but this was reminding me of like Bad Baby and Alabama Barker, because I think Alabama got threatened by Chris because her stuff that she's posted now, so like different. It's very white girl.
Yeah.
Very like, I'm a white girl with money.
Yeah.
And no longer I'm a white girl with an offensive accent. Like, yeah.
She said, wait, let me keep it cute.
No, like Chris probably like somebody said Chris is behind the camera with a gun or a baseball bat. It was really fucking funny because I was like, ooh.
All of a sudden she's Alabama Barker.
Because Alabama's like 17.
No, it's crazy how young she is. And where is Travis? Where is Travis in all of this?
Where's the nanny?
Where's at least someone? Like,
where's an adult in her life telling her that this is a bad idea?
Courtney, baby.
Chloe, because I thought Chloe was close with her.
I don't know. I don't even know their family dynamic like that. Like, I just need someone to just grab her and, you know, lock her up for at least a little bit just to get her together. Cause
like, girl, you're going a little nutso.
You're going a little nutso. One thing that she would do, I guess, alleged, she would book hotel rooms, the same hotel rooms that Justin was staying at. She would either book a room there or she would eat there in hopes to, you know, just like very run in the elevator like, oh my God, with the book.
She's like, oh, you're Justin, right?
You're Justin. I heard about you. My friend really likes your music, but
I've never listened.
I don't actually listen to music. I don't know what that is.
I'm just into screamo.
Yeah, like very crazy. And I don't think it ever worked out for her that way, but it was just, that part is alleged.
Yeah, I mean, like me.
Yeah, but also... See, and this is where I am like, am I crazy?
No, because that's so Wattpad of her. I love that.
No, she's giving the girls Wattpad.
Like Wattpad as fuck. Me as fuck.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all eat that up on Wattpad. Why can't you eat it up when it's her?
And like, I might upset some people here.
Gag.
This is all very crazy. Even if it's alleged, right? The shit that One Direction fans used to do to those guys, absolute insanity.
And y'all would be all locked up. Y'all would have
some of you deserve to be in jail. Yeah.
Let him know, Tina.
Yeah.
No, and this is why I can't really hate on her too much, just because I don't know. Like, I really don't know. This is very just public perception at some point where I'm like, okay.
With the way this video is like edited, it's very like much narrative. Like,
yeah, I'm like, are you a Selena fan?
Yeah. It's like,
period. We love Selena.
I love the drama, so keep it coming.
Keep it coming. Like, I don't mind.
But, like, also, you have to step back and put common sense into view. Like,
yeah.
Who's making this video? Why is it edited like this?
Yeah.
Like somebody died.
I'm going to analyze, because, girl, I'm here for the goop and the gag. Like, I'll always be here for the goop and the gag.
Yeah.
And I'm going to gag with y'all. But also, I'm not going to let myself fully just go off the deep end where I'm like, there's lizard people in my basement. Because
where I believe everything I see on the internet.
Or when Shane was posting all those conspiracy theory videos, and he made me think the universe was ending tomorrow.
The lasers and the wildfires.
No, because when I tell you guys, for a year, I was not mentally sane. I was looking around every corner like, no, like, you guys don't understand. There's lizard people right here in front of us, and the Illuminati is gonna kill us all. And
the Illuminati part was so scary because I do remember being like,
because the way he edited his videos was very like girl gag, like. And when I rewatch them, I'm so sorry.
I think what needs to be studied, and it probably has, but I want to like deep dive into this, is like how we went from having such long content. We would do an hour and a half. And now nobody can get through a fucking TikTok video.
No, TikTok like killed.
Rotted brains. Like, and so many people lack nuance, and so many people lack borderline common sense. They just don't have media literacy anymore, and that's really scary because they're in the comments like, this is real, this is happening, like the end of the world is, the reckoning is here, blah blah blah. And I'm like,
I can understand to some degree just, I don't know if it's the way she's portrayed herself, but Hailey does give unlikable energy sometimes with the way that she does things. But put that aside and then look at the narrative that's kind of just being pushed out to see if there's any validity to it. Because sometimes it's just, the girls just want to hate, you know?
They find that it's like the common, like, they love a pop star for a month, and then the next month, everything that they've ever done is wrong in their entire life, and you can't win.
Yeah, when I was watching this video, I was just trying to not fully get into the hater mode.
She's an evil person.
No, she's evil.
She's evil. She's psycho.
She's just like, I mean, there was some tendency where I'm like,
the tattoo
it's
one
a
really
little
took
annoying.
Me out. Huh? The tattoo really took me out.
The tattoo was a little crazy, even though she said there was another explanation for it. But I'm like, first of all, Hailey, just speaking out of just a big sister, I don't even know.
An older sibling.
Just an older sibling. Think about the things you do.
How this is going to
How
look.
this is going to look.
How this is going to look and how it's going to affect your future.
Well, first of all, just on like a normal person perspective, like, think about the things you're doing and how it's going to look to the public, because public's perception, I mean, you're a public figure. You know what I mean? So if you know that your husband's ex has a tattoo like that, why would you get a tattoo like that? If it was me, especially knowing that my husband was that famous and he had a very famous relationship, I would make it my life's mission. I don't even think I would be with him anyway, to be honest. I don't think I could love someone that much to be publicly scrutinized just for, you know what I mean?
Existing,
especially with having that track record of just being in every single picture in the background. No, I would be like, well, no, I can never be with him because I know the girls are gonna gag me up, even if it wasn't anything malicious or anything. I was just being a fangirl. Can we not be fangirls anymore? Because how many pictures are y'all in?
And that's the thing.
How many pictures are y'all in?
There's like too many circumstances where it's like,
she just had a bag. That's the only difference. She had a bag. You know?
She had the
ultimate bag. She had the ultimate Birkin.
She had the connections to be in the same room as him. So,
and I know all of y'all would take that chance too. Don't even act like y'all wouldn't take that.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is going like, oh, she's psycho. She's blah, blah, blah. Girl, she was like a 12-year-old fan.
That's what I'm saying. She was young when she was doing all this like craziness, and the fact that, yes, it's wrong, but also she was a child. She was like literally a teenager. Like,
she was a teenager with a parasocial relationship and the money to make it not parasocial.
And
you're telling me that you wouldn't have tried that with One Direction? You wouldn't have tried that with 5 Seconds of Summer during their fucking hoe phase?
Baby, I'd be in the bus. I'd be in the two-door bus. I'd be the wheels on the bus. Go round and round.
I think what's happening is like the Selena Gomez of it all. Like, if there was no crazy relationship there, like if Justin and Selena had never dated, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
Yeah.
Because, oh yeah, she's in the backgrounds of these photos. She's in the movie theater. That's a bit weird, allegedly. But you're telling me if you found out that Big Time Rush was gonna perform in the mall, and then they're staying at that hotel, and you know it's not open to the public, but your parents can get you in
room, a suite, a private suite, baby.
And you're gonna
when I see Logan and
is Kendall.
When I see Logan and Kendall in the elevator.
Yeah.
Right. No, because I didn't even know y'all were here. Crazy.
So do you guys like work here?
Yeah. Are you here for work?
Like, in my Big Time Rush t-shirt.
In my Big Time Rush t-shirt with my Big Time Rush hat.
My
press ticket, like ready, line lanyard, my VIP.
My VIP tattoo.
Like, I'm like, do y'all mind if I just hitch a ride with y'all? I'm going to sound check.
Yeah.
With y'all.
Yeah.
I have a ticket.
So I think like, now I can't defend her now on what she's doing in her big age, because I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, because at some point we can't blame the childhood anymore, where it's like it's kind of your responsibility to
fix it,
work from that, even though that kind of sucks. But also, baby, you have money. Like, don't.
Like, I think the funnier part too about this, or the, like, maybe not funny, but kind of like cynical, is like Justin not saying anything. That's what gets me. That's why I'm like, Hailey, stand up.
No, Lexi, when I show you these, I wrote down a timestamp.
Okay.
Because I'm going to make you react to some of these clips.
Okay.
Because I was getting gagged. I was like,
I've seen the one where
why would you want? Why?
I've seen the one where he closes the door on her, like the fucking car.
Oh, not that. they put more that I didn't even. Some of them I have never seen. Like because I'm not fully clocked in. I was never fully clocked in Justin Bieber like that. I didn't have the Bieber fever of it all. Like
no,
I wasn't passing out.
Own like a CD, but one thing about me is I've never been like.
I've never been a Bieber stan fully.
I wasn't.
I don't know. I like the music. Like girl, Beauty and the Beat with Nicki Minaj. Keep an eye out for Selena.
I was never like a boy crazy girl until like late high school, and even then, bitch, it was Why Don't We? Like I loved them.
Yeah,
they're broke up now. Nobody cares.
Like, nobody cares about my fucking gag.
Like
nobody cares about my boy band crush.
Nobody cares about my drag. Like fuck my drag. I guess
fuck my drag.
Like,
and when
but again, that didn't happen until I was like 17, 16.
And when we're famous and I pull up the pictures of you at their concert.
I never went. I wanted to so bad. My parents didn't take me like very like.
There's a picture of you in their backyard. Like peeking
no,
over the
I
fence.
used to be like obsessed with watching videos. Jonah though. Jonah was dating this girl. I think her name was Tate.
McRae?
No. Tate was one of the girls from their music video.
Oh.
She like they met on site for their music video and they started dating. I was like, there's hope. And then my cousin was in one of their fucking music videos.
Was it the cousins that were in the Marvels? Or
no,
not the Marvels,
those are my friends.
Which cousin was in?
My
just
like rich cousins from West Virginia. West Virginia.
Why do we need to pull these connections and get into something? I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, I'm very stubborn in the way where I'm like, no, I want to be the connection.
I want to be the connection.
That's why I get very like in the shadows lurking.
Secret, like,
and I'm not telling y'all until it blows up and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, I do that little thing.
Yeah, that's my little side hustle.
That's my little side hustle. Like,
yeah.
Nothing too crazy. Just 1 mil on YouTube. This gave me secondhand embarrassment for everyone involved. Even though it's there's nothing wrong with it, but I can be secondhand embarrassment. Like, I'm gonna yuck the yum. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna yuck y'all's yum. So Justin and Selena lip sync to a Call Me Maybe, the Call Me Maybe song by Miss Carly Rae Jepsen. And then Dana, which is the girl, the super fan, like orchestrated. That sounds a little crazy. She gathered a bunch of them and did music video also with them, like lip syncing. Like all the fans had like clips in them. Who's in that video? Miss Hailey Bieber. And it's so funny because she's in the back. She's with a friend, and then she's in the background, very like. So call me maybe, because everyone's like, call me maybe. Like all the fans are just giving in, like just very. They don't care. Fans, being fans. She had a plan. She was serving for the camera.
I need to see a clip of it.
She was like. Because she was like, he's going to see this. You know, like I could see it. I could see the wheels turning in her head. Because because I'm not going to be clowning it up on YouTube. Like, no, I'm going to get face. I'm going to get very like. No, she was serving down, like in the background. The video was black and white. Like her clip was black and white. She was like. Oh my god, I was like, Hailey, they got you good. They got you.
They got your ass in 4K.
The Pentagon, girl. They hit the
Pentagon. They hit the fucking Pentagon.
If I got
that
bad as Hailey did, as Hailey has been, like,
it's just
props to her. She's
she's God's strongest soldier.
She's God's strongest shoulder. No, she's God's strongest shoulder.
Yeah.
Because how is she still up and running?
Because she's rich.
She needs a masterclass. Because I will be taking the masterclass. Because how do you get up every single time, girl? They're on her ass every month. She has no time to breathe. And at this point, I'm just like, it's literally water off her back. She doesn't get
water off a duck's back.
No, she
doesn't. As
Miss
Jinx Monsoon says, water off a duck's back.
No, because she's God's strongest shoulder. Like, down.
God's strongest shoulder. Give me, I need to cry.
I don't even think she can cry anymore. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
She's like, okay.
Okay, and?
Boopity boop.
Yes, and?
Boopity boop.
Why are you so obsessed with who I thought? What's that lyric? Hold on. Wait, why are you so obsessed with the dick I ride?
Why?
Yes. And say that shit with your chest. Let's see. What else? Before I show you the videos, there's also another fan. This is a fan theory, very allegedly vibes. That Kendall and Jenner. Kendall and her Jenners.
Kendall and the Jenners.
Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid sabotaged Selena and Justin's reunion on New Year's by going to Dubai so she wouldn't be in the country, and that would leave Hailey all alone with Justin. This is very fan theory. I think E! News like made a thing of it. I don't know. But basically, they went to Dubai. They invited Selena. She went last minute, and they were like, "Oh my God, wait! This is all because Hailey wanted him all alone."
That's
so they did
so
it.
crazy.
And I'm like, all right, this is where I start losing the plot with y'all, because y'all are doing way. Y'all are actually making strings out of
you guys are
thin air.
like making shit up.
No, y'all are at this point.
Okay.
Because, girl, what? Because they were like, Justin wasn't interested at the time because he was more interested in hooking up. Once she started seeing, like, Justin hanging out with other people, then her target would, like, shift to whoever it was. Right? I'm like, all right. And then they just started talking about things that she would do that was giving away, like, girl. Yeah. So they were talking about, like, Hailey retweeting tweets. One of them said, "Can Hailey and Kendall fight Selena, please?" And she was like, girl, it was an accident. The thing that they were saying was that she was trying to morph into, like, whoever Justin was interested in to be seen more by him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why did they just kept gagging? They kept, like, reading her as, like, hardcore. One of the quotes that I wrote down, because I was like, what the hell? Hailey's greatest life achievement will be marrying Justin Bieber.
Hailey's greatest life achievement will be marrying Justin Bieber. And just for a bit, let's give her some credit. Hailey would also appear at Justin's Toyota concert series.
Why? Her face.
She gives psycho. Like,
y'all, I'm gonna also, like, post it and put it in here. If they had a picture of me like that, oh, y'all would never see me actually ever.
I'm really invested in this. Guess what we're watching when we're done recording?
I already watched it.
My God, you don't let me have any fun.
Like, Lexi, if I'm ever with a man and he's treating me like this, actually, I'm giving you full permission on camera to kill me.
Okay.
Because how fucking
you guys heard that?
How fucking embarrassing.
Okay.
You're not ready.
No, I'm not.
In him, then he is in her.
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
It sucks that the tour was.
You just answered what she was asking you. Huh? Babe, I can't. Don't touch me right now.
That was
Me. You as fuck.
Babe, I just don't touch me.
If you weren't so hot, I'd dump you.
Don't
they have a kid now?
Yeah. Girl, no, that one took me out because I'm like, we're on live. Do not say that on live, because then they're gonna eat me up.
No, because.
Babe, don't touch me right now. I'll be like.
And then I would have grabbed his fucking ear and been like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Let's run through some of the evidence. Despite failing to post or comment anything on Hailey's birthday, Justin certainly didn't forget Madison Beers, as he was caught wishing her a happy birthday in her comment section. Justin also didn't make any mention of Hailey on Valentine's Day, deciding instead to post a photo of himself with Flavor Flav. Something bizarre about their relationship is that when he is posting about Hailey, it's a meme making fun of her teeth, leading some to wonder,
why would he post this? Don't know why would somebody laugh. Like, Hailey, run! Like, I don't know what to tell you anymore. That man does not love you. I feel like, honestly,
I feel really bad for her.
I feel bad for her, and that's what the comments were saying. They were like, I actually kind of feel bad for her. Because she got her man's, but girl.
At what cause?
At what cause?
He hates you.
He hates you so much.
What resentment has been harbored behind the scenes. Another example of this potential resentment comes from a quickly deleted Instagram story by Hailey, where Justin seemingly screams at her after she beat him in a basketball arcade game. Baby, I wasn't trying! Hailey chasing
Baby, I wasn't trying! What the fuck?
I didn't know this was serious.
No, if my man ever fixed his mouth, those lips, Oh, girl, I'm throwing them over my shoulder. I'm like, don't you ever. No, because I'm going to make another point. Because
I wasn't trying!
Him being like, baby, I wasn't trying. Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I was. So, boopity boop.
Most telling moment.
This one
of the
was.
relationship
You've seen this one
is a
before, though.
viral clip of Justin
When she's
Timberlake
running.
from Hailey before jumping on a skateboard, leaving Hailey chasing.
Have you not seen
and
this?
falling
I don't think
after.
so.
Go ahead, you'll fall. Oh my god.
Hailey.
Get up.
I hope
fuck-
I'm never down that bad because I don't care.
It's so embarrassing.
I don't care who you are. At some point, I'm like, well, I gotta go.
I wasn't trying. Like,
That one really took me
that's,
out.
you know what that is? That's just my opinion. That's it.
I'm
That
sick.
is that.
No, that one got me really sick because, oh wow, ma'am, the door, run,
Girl, get out of
get
there.
out of that house. Her just, and I know that she just took it as a joke. She was like, LOL.
Well, yeah, because she posted it. And
Baby,
then,
not right now.
and
Don't
then-
touch me. Oh wow.
All right.
Well, internet oddities, why'd you gag her like that? They just literally came guns a blazing, pistol after pistol.
Dumb.
Like, damn. But I feel like, you know what you should do? Get into background acting.
No.
I mean, she's already good at it. She has a resume for it. Like, you know what I mean?
resume is crazy. You can't just say that. We're gonna get sued.
Bitch,
Allegedly.
allegedly. And baby, send me the road lip
Allegedly.
balm. Send me the road blushes, actually. I don't want the lip balm. I want the blush.
I don't want that nasty lip contour.
And send me the lip liner that's gonna disappear. No, she has like a crazy resume. Like, she has work experience. That's what I'm talking about. She has work experience.
And a great work ethic.
Let's clock that because no one's talking about her work ethic.
Like, that's crazy.
Hailey Bieber has the best work ethic out of all the background actors I think I've ever seen in my life. Because what background actor do you know? Stardom level. You know what I mean? Like,
That married Justin Bieber.
she literally was the ultimate background actress. Thank you.
Yeah.
So someone, where's her Oscar? Where's the Emmy? Where's the Emmy? Baby, give Hailey Bieber her Oscar for that performance because she really took it there. And I feel like if she just fully rebranded into like, yeah, and what?
And what?
And yes,
And yes, I did.
When she does her Yes and remix, I'm there. When she's on the deluxe.
And
When Hailey Bieber
When
is on the
she's
Yes
in the-
and
when she's in the
deluxe
videos.
remix.
oh golly.
One thing about her is that she's gonna be everything everywhere all at once.
Everything everywhere.
But yeah, no, let me not like really Hailey Bieber myself. You know what I mean? Let me not Hailey out because
I don't think. Well, like now that I'm at like a functional adult age, I don't think that there's a parasocial relationship that I have that like would actually
yeah,
affect how I feel about a person if I ever met them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be starstruck. I think like
yeah. Like I'm gonna
Obviously.
gag. Like I'm gonna gag.
I'm gonna be like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be like they're in love with me. They're in love with me. And let me act nonchalant. So they.
very with
that-
the book open.
Yeah, very like
Very YN of me.
we love your music.
My friend really loves your music. I just really don't listen to music because I'm actually deaf.
No, because it's giving.
I
Very,
read
like,
lips, baby.
I read like book.
I read book and that's it. I
read book.
I'm a book.
You
reader.
think she's so smart because she reading book?
Baby,
Baby girl,
it's
they're
all-
fucking in these book.
No, literally.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah, I don't think so. I think now I'm fully clocked into the baby as parasocial. They don't even know who I am. You know what I mean? Like, and I still enjoy their content and stuff like that. I'm not like a hater.
Now 10 is a different story. No, I'm just kidding.
Who?
10.
10.
Oh my god!
No, and no. Let me read you the scripture that I wrote. Because last night I said no. Something came over me. I said
Scripture.
the scripture that I wrote for 10.
Dear my love.
Beloved. Dear beloved.
Dear beloved. It's been 10 years since you've got my last letter.
And when I find you and I see you,
You'll remember how happy we used to be together. I do miss you dearly and gravely since the war.
The kids miss you. And I
Not
miss
my kids. I don't have kids. But
your
kids.
10. The time you will have to serve for gagging the gaggle. For gaggling in Gaggleville. For driving under the gag.
You need...
For gagging and driving.
you need for
Girl.
driving is crazy.
Girl, the gag was gagging. The gagger was gagged.
Right.
Bitch, him and his SpongeBob Squeaky Boot going to jail. I'm like, lock them both up. Also stream Stunner. Thank you.
He did a live perform
No, he
a
was
live
gaggling in
dance, like-
Gaggleville. He was gaggling in Gaggleville. He was gagging under the influence. Like, baby, he was gagging and driving.
I'm having a heart attack.
Lexi wasn't ready for the gag.
No, because it was a...
She was under gaggy arrest.
Oh my god, shut up! Oh my god, you need to be sedated. I'm gonna call Carl Bismarck on you.
I don't know.
He's dead.
Because 10 got a hold of him. He saw the 10 Stunner video, babe. Trust. And the 10 dance.
Like...
No, literally, when I start chewing on the...
video is so good. It's...
I love when the girls love what they're
dance.
doing.
I love when they love performing in it fucking shows and you can tell it's not a fucking job.
And that's why I will always be like pause up for Doja Cat every single time, because that one thing about Doja Cat, yes, she might be a little haywire sometimes, and yes, she might be demonic, but girl, we love, like, it's all art, and the girls have satanic panic and they don't even know that they're panicked under Satan. Like,
and y'all
baby, it's not even real.
acting like the church ain't satanic. Satanic.
Y'all acting like the church ain't about it either.
Like, you're acting like the church doesn't actually just welcome the devil in with all that Christian hate in your love. Sorry.
And she can say that because she has religious trauma.
Well, yes. There's no hate like Christian love.
Yeah, and like one thing about me is I don't have religious trauma because I was the trauma for the religion.
I was the issue for the church. Trying not to yawn in church was like...
Try not to literally like melt into the seat and fall asleep, because one thing about our church, it's giving very up and down on the floor, turn around, like
very hanky-panky.
Very hanky-panky. And whenever my sister had her 15, I remember being fully like, girl, I was fully in a tuck. Like, I couldn't move too much because if I moved, something was gonna pop.
Yes.
And remember whenever they were like, all right, now kneel, I was like, fuck.
Engaging the chorus shit.
Literally like going straight down, and then they're like, all right, get up. And I'm like, and then like, all right, kneel again. It was just a back and forth, back and forth.
I was like, oh my god.
I think my next church, to be honest, when I go back to church, because I'm gonna go back to church, is gonna be like the TikTok dance church.
Oh yeah.
No, because I feel like I could gag there.
I feel like I'd be successful.
Yeah, like no, when you see me with the really like 4K dancing videos,
That
and I'm with
your head like is the only thing like tracking the camera.
No, literally, and when I out bob, the blonde bob girl.
Do we need it? I want an up. I want an update.
Yeah, because whatever happened to that? Like, is she still under the guise, or
I don't
does
remember
she
their names.
open up and saw the world?
This is early March. We're still making these like.
Okay, wait, she's kind of gagging though.
No, I know. It's
She
just...
gags. But yeah, no, I'm never going to church. I was just kidding.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
When I get a hold of J-Hope in those sparkly jeans and I rip him off his body because I'm going to put them on, excuse me, those jeans ate. And no one's making enough noise for me. And the fact, did you see his clips of him just like, he's out freaking Jungkook.
No, he's so hot.
Like,
and I can say that because he's like.
girl, he's twice my senior.
He's like 30.
No, his new Mona Lisa, baby. All of a sudden, I'm like, I look like her, right? It's giving very Mona Lisa. Like,
Very Mona Lisa.
No,
the fucking veneers video takes me out every time.
The what?
The veneers video?
Oh my god, no! Because why doesn't anyone talk about that? The
veneer epidemic.
The
That's
veneer
hitting
epidemic,
everybody.
baby.
Stop doing that to yourselves, because
They're not even veneers. They're fully getting crowns. Because veneers. So I didn't know that veneers, they just place them over your tooth. The ones that like come fully out are crowns. Where
Okay,
they
so
shave down your tooth.
Okay, so they have like a nasty fucking crown
Yeah, the girls are getting crowned up.
for
and then
no
they don't
fucking
know.
reason because they have healthy teeth.
Baby, the girls are
It's
crowning.
just like
Oh, pause.
they're giving birth. No, because it's very like, I don't know why they're doing. Maybe because they just look so white because they're not real like enamel.
Oh my god, the unnatural like blue at that point.
Like,
They're
yeah,
blue.
they're literally glowing in your fucking mouth like a
No,
glow stick.
baby, it's giving blue.
Like, there's this video of J-Hope with,
An interviewer.
I don't know who that is, but
Oh, is it? I don't even. I
I
think
don't
it was
know.
an interview.
Yeah.
I think it was just like he was doing an interview.
and she was like, he said something about your teeth, her teeth, because they were white fucking veneer crowns, bitch. And she was like, oh, these are natural, and he was like, ugh.
No,
Like-
him fully like let me when I tell you guys his voice was really like, oh.
We're gonna put the clip in.
We're gonna put the clip in. Boop.
아니 이가 하얗네?
내 이 아무래도 어리잖아. 어린 만큼 하얀 거지.
I was like, no, because if J-Hope did that to me, I'd be like, bitch.
No, and the way it just kept going, she was like, no, yeah, these are natural, and he was like, tell me where to avoid.
No, he
was
said, give me
just
the
like-
name of your doctor so I can sue them for you.
Like, he was like, baby, these are natural,
Natural.
and he still
Oh.
was like
Baby, those are girl, babe. Bye.
Gagarino.
The new BBL.
These BBLs killing y'all.
These BBLs are killing y'all.
And the thighs
It's crazy when the
don't match.
BBLs start, like intruding on small communities. Into the small communities like around me.
Like, why do I know somebody with a BBL?
Why do I see them at the local Aldi?
No, like,
Which no period.
what did you use your Kohl's cash to pay for that? Like,
They had
did
a
you get
mystery
it done-
offer.
Did you get it done with your like fucking 30% off if you use your Kohl's card?
I'm like, baby, is it old money or is it Kohl's, babe? Is that
Yeah.
BBL Kohl's or old money?
Yeah.
Because, baby, that BBL was done by Sonoma.
Maybe done by Croft and Borrow.
Baby, Crofton Borrow BBL.
A Croft
Sign
and
me
Borrow
up.
BBL
Coupons
with the nasty
included.
elastic waist, like,
With a nasty score. Like,
and a terrible thigh that don't match.
Because one thing, if
No,
your
'cause I
BBL, if your
know-
BBL gives, I'm gonna like fully be for the BBL.
No, the girl that I know actually has like comp BBL. What gets me with it like intruding in like my life
Yeah.
is I'm like, damn, when you get older you like notice a lot more people
Yeah.
getting work done.
No, because there's this
Like-
one girl that I saw the other day. I was just looking at her and I'm like, ooh.
No, so
Oh.
common. It's like,
Baby, the lip filler killing some of y'all too.
that's what gets me. It's the lip filler.
The bad lip filler. Because
You
I'm
guys
like, I
get too
love a
much
good lip.
sometimes. Like, it's given like one side is like swollen and the other side's not.
No, baby, because
It
they're pulling
migrates.
up to the clinic saying like, no, give me the Route 44. It's happy
Give me
hour.
the fucking Route 44 at Sonic lip filler. Like, there's that, and then there's like, some of y'all need to know and listen to your hairstylist when they tell you that your hair has too much damage to bleach.
Yeah, because then y'all.
It's breaking off so bad. I get that you're a level whatever, zero blonde, a -2
Yeah.
at that point. Y'all, your hair is breaking. You're gonna go bald.
No, because y'all go in
And then
for
you get
a-
fucking extensions. That's also gonna, like, girl, you're gonna go bald.
No, because they go in fully with hair. They come out looking like one of my Barbies that I mauled up.
Yeah, literally the Barbie, the Barbie from fucking Rugrats.
No, literally, because
Miss
I said
Angela.
no. The Barbie that I got a hold
Angelina?
of and tried to get bangs, and she came out with like 2 hairs on her head.
Literally, I was like, oh, I just gotta keep cutting.
I just.
I'm not against like filler, Botox, and
I am.
getting work done.
I am. I'm
Well,
just
he
kidding.
is.
I'm just kidding.
I'm against like the overzealous of it. Like, girl, you're 20.
I'm tired of
You're
the
like
gluttony.
24.
Baby, gluttony's a sin. Some of y'all need to check.
Some of y'all need to like fucking go to church or something. I don't know. Pray to God. Like,
Me praying to God to give me a BBL.
it's just like the amount of work that people like our age are getting. It's, and we can blame media, you know, crazy beauty standards.
Yeah.
But it's like you have nobody in your life telling you that that's like you need to stop.
No, because I would hope to literal God himself
The
that
way
someone in my life
I would
be like,
FaceTime you if I ever even thought about doing anything about
Well,
like that. Like,
yeah. Well, when I go in to get my facial reconstruction surgery and come out looking cunt and like a whole different person.
like handsome Squidward.
No, literally handsome Squidward. My phone doesn't even recognize me anymore. Yeah, but it's gonna give trust.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I would hope that, you know, someone in my life would be like, baby, put it down.
It's just like a lot of people are calling it iPhone face, and an interesting topic is like iPhone face in media and like in TV shows and movies and stuff that are supposed to be timepiece periods, like when they're back in time and they're like, why can I see your filler?
Literally, like Kylie Jenner.
Why are
and
you
Little
a bleach
Women.
blonde? Like, fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, and the window being fully gagged open.
He's gonna have to get used to it. I don't know.
Teeny just making it worse.
Teeny glares at everybody in this fucking.
I know. I'm so sorry. Lexi's neighbor is pulling into the driveway, which is right by the window. And
He's just pulling in and backing out.
he's pulling in and backing out, trying to straighten himself. And when he fully pulls in, the way that their apartment works is that I can't even look right now. I can't look because I just feel like we're going to make eye contact even though he has blacked out windows. But when he gets out...
Do you want me to look at him when he gets out?
No. You're going to make it worse for me. Anyway, when he gets out...
Oh my god, he's checking his...
Oh my god. Lexi, wait, hold on. Let me look like I'm doing something. Let's hide the mic. Okay. When I tell you, their house, like, they live in a duplex, so it goes like this. So when he's
It's
standing...
the front half and the back half of that house that's split. So it's not like we both have front
No.
doors. It's my front door. His front door.
And when he gets off of his car, he's fully, like, head by the window because it goes down on a little steep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little awkward because we film... The window is right here. There's a window in front of us, too. And... Girl, he had to check his mail today, of course.
You want to talk about your bite?
My one bite of the week, which I will give it all to Miss 10 herself. And I already gave my scripture for that, my sermon. 10, just keep doing what you're doing, babe. Head up. The crown's fallen. I know SM literally hates you and, like, doesn't want to see you gag the girls.
I don't know why they weren't giving him, like, any fucking promotion at all. Why did his album came out and they immediately switched the cover photos to all say Mark?
No, they were like, it's too aggy next.
Next.
No, babe. Like,
Fuck off.
no,
Fuck off.
baby, give 10 his motherfucking 10s. Because one thing about 10 is that he's gonna gag the gaggers. He's like the new, like, for me, it's like Kai, 10.
Speaking of.
Guys, EXO.
It's either EXO or just Kai coming back. Because
And-
it did just hashtag Kai.
Girl, I don't give a fuck. Whoever's coming
Like-
back.
Like,
Because when he comes back and he just literally burns everything
he
to the
said
ground.
I wasn't finished. I'm not finished. I was gone for a year. Cut you bitches some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm fucking back.
No, he's fully back. And, like, if y'all thought the girl... me wouldn't have stood up.
No, me.
He's
Like,
like,
there's no
"Good."
other word for, like, holy shit. Like, it's just like, oh my god.
He's literally like a cunty princess. Like, y'all don't understand. And he's gonna wake y'all the fuck up. Because one thing about him is that...
He missed the crazy promotions. He missed doing
He
that.
missed crazy, baby. He
missed-
came off on Igloo. Like,
He came
oh
back
my
at Igloo and
God.
was like, y'all were doing this without me, and now you're going into your...
Where's my credit? Because the way that no one credited him for being kind, like,
He was like, oh, okay.
I see. But yeah, no, 10 and Kai are my two gaggy girls.
The
Oh, and then
second.
Eric from
The boys.
The Boys.
The guys are
He
cute.
can gag too. I can sense it.
Oh, yeah.
Because the whiplash, girl, he was dancing like the rest was do. And then he also did the baby dance with Stacey
Good. I saw that.
Girl.
My bite of the week is The Grudge by Miss Livy.
Okay.
I just really love that song, and it's just been playing a lot for me. Classical music. I've been listening to a lot of classical music.
Me when I'm trying to be Mr. Lion. Shout out.
No, I just listened to it. I have like a whole classical music playlist.
You said I hate classical music because I had to do it for a class for college. I had to listen to like a 3-hour long YouTube video of just classical like music by an orchestra. and I take notes. What do you mean I have to take notes? What do I talk about? No, I had to fully take notes, and I was like,
classical music.
I don't know how to decipher this, girl. I'm not really tapped in like that.
No, I love classical music. I love it.
I don't. Well, I don't really hate it, but I don't know. I'm not like gagging to put it on, you know.
No, I literally have a playlist that I'll play whenever I do anything. I listen to a lot of like YouTube ones too. Like my.
Now, when it gets to ragtime, baby, I'm there. Maple Leaf Rag outsold every single person ever.
I played a really good round of Marvel Rivals with that song playing, like a really good round. I like came back, so I kept it on repeat.
Yeah,
and,
baby, Scott Joplin.
Jared,
Scott Joplin, you will always be famous in my books.
Jared
Scott
was like,
Joplin.
Can we change the song? I was like, no.
No, baby, Maple Leaf is rag. Maple Leaf Rag is on.
I was driving. In
no,
like
and when I
heavy
started
traffic, like with that
song. No, because when I start listening to Maple Leaf Rag on the stairs, oh, y'all ain't ready for me.
Which I've done, and it is so fun.
Oh God.
No, it's so fun.
Where is the Maple Leaf Rags by Scott Joplin Boiler Room? And that's when I need to plug in for that, actually.
Okay.
That's gonna be my set.
That's-
It's literally just ragtime,
Yeah.
but ragtime x brat. Baby, those are those club classics. We used to have this one. I'm gonna say that for the next episode. We're gonna talk about ragtime in the next episode. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. And
we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to be edited, to be honest. Hopefully it makes sense. But yeah, when I switched to the new shirt, the Hello Kitty shirt, that was yesterday.
When I'm in a different top completely, that was also yesterday.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next week.
You're a motherfucker.
And y'all better be here, ready to
motherfucker.
And
the streets killed me.
Oh, the streets killed me.
The streets killed me. Okay.